All right, breaking news out of Hawaii where catastrophic flooding is hitting Oahu. Crews there have rescued more than 200 people from the treacherous conditions. And so far, there have been no reports of deaths or anyone unaccounted for. It's good news, but look at these conditions. It's horrible. And you can see people are, in some cases, doing what officials say never do. Don't drive into a flooded street. In fact, that black car getting sucked in and stuck in the raging waters. Forecasters say an additional 3 to 8 inches of rain is possible this weekend, with even higher amounts in some areas. And people living near this dam have been ordered to evacuate because officials fear it could collapse or breach at any time. This drone video is still showing the 120-year-old dam functioning properly despite water pouring out of the reservoir. Hawaii Governor Josh Green is joining me now from Honolulu. Aloha, and not just reserved for when days are great, but even though you said, the weather is kind of breaking, you do still have in the North Shore area horrible conditions of a lot of standing water.
Yes, we do. Thank you for your comments and your support. Thank you to everyone across the country who's flooding us with support. Forgive the pun. We've had 40 to 50 inches of rains, the largest flood that we've had in 20 years, but we've had no loss of life. People have pitched in incredible work by our first responders. We have the National Guard called up. Over 200 people have helped us on that side. Active military from one of our bases. But you can see that the flood levels are significant. We'll have over $1 billion of damage, it appears. And we are still, in the throes of this storm. This storm will go on for another 2 days at least, though it's starting to move off of Oahu. So those are the pictures that people actually dealt with. Look at that. I mean,
yeah, it's incredible.
Up halfway up stop signs. Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, we're talking about, in some places, 4 feet of water in a very short amount of time. I can't believe that truck is still trying to make its way through that kind of standing water. I mean, there have had to be a lot of, evacuations. I see people on a paddleboard right there. Now, what about the area near that dam? I mean, how potentially dangerous is it that that dam might be compromised?
It's very seriously disconcerting, when the dam gets like that. So we're right now at 81.83 feet on that dam. 85 feet was our threshold for, kind of moving people out and evacuating the area. We evacuated 5,500 people and their pets out of the area. It got really dangerous late night 2 days ago when we just got over that 85-foot threshold. The dam actually is 90 feet high, and at 88 feet, that's when we have severe concerns. So we seem to be okay. It's been trending downward now these last few hours. And so we seem to be in a good place, but it's an older dam. If the water goes over the top of the dam, then it can erode the other side. And then you'd have a catastrophic break of the dam, and it would wipe out all the houses on the other side. So
oh my goodness,
this is the kind of thing that happens in the tropics. And we, again, are grateful that people listened. Because people cooperated, we didn't see any loss of life.
Yeah, well, thank goodness. You've had evacuations. You have people who have been flooded out. They feel like they've lost everything. Are you in a situation where you're also having to do or carry out any rescue missions right now?
Yeah, we've had 236 people get rescued. We had a whole camp that had to be rescued. This is spring break for the public schools, and people were isolated and trapped in certain areas. There were people that were on rooftops. You've seen footage of that kind of thing. We had to bring in helicopters to pull people out in a couple cases. Again, no fatalities. In the first phase of the storm last week, this has been going on for about 11 days, we did have 2 terrible injuries that resulted in spinal cord injuries. I'm an ER doc otherwise, and so that's the kind of thing I worry about. We also had difficult times life flighting people from island to island when the storm winds were up. The storm winds are down now, and we're caught up again. One hospital went down and has been wiped out on Maui. So yes, there's a lot of this going on, but again, people have been rescued. And again, we thank people. The Hawaii Community Foundation is raising money that gives resources to nonprofits. And that's what you guys did for us during the Maui wildfire 3 years ago. We raised $250 million to help people. And the Hawaii Community Foundation would like to do that again if people love Hawaii, because that money will go to help people rebuild their lives. So take a look at that if you're interested in helping Hawaii, but we're thankful to all of you across the country for your support.
Well, everyone is pulling together as best they can, wishing everyone there the best. Governor Josh Green of Hawaii, thank you so much. All the best.
Hey, thank you very much. Aloha.
Aloha, mahalo.